Good Lord, didn't anybody here subscribe? Thank you. Captain's log, stardate 45959.1. The Enterprise has been recalled to Sector 001 on a priority mission. All we've been told is that evidence has been discovered indicating the presence of extraterrestrials on Earth 5 centuries ago.
Work crews were down here installing seismic regulators when they found some remarkable artifacts.
And it's been determined that they date back to the late 19th century.
Yes.
The bifocal visual aid is typical of the era. The weapon is a .45 caliber double-action cavalry pistol, invented by Colt Firearms in 1873.
Here, look inside the watch.
What makes you think that extraterrestrials are related to these discoveries?
The crew was having a problem with the regulators. Something inside the cavern was interfering with the phase conditioners. It turned out to be the cavern itself.
The composition of the rock face has been altered by exposure to triolic waves.
Which you're not going to find on Earth in either the 19th or 24th century.
Triolic waves.
The byproduct of an energy source employed by very few species because of its deleterious effect on living tissue.
We've confirmed that no one has been in or out of this cavern in centuries. So, we're left with a 500-year-old mystery.
I'm curious, Doctor. There are far greater experts on Earth to investigate your mystery. Why bring the Enterprise all the way home?
As we continued our excavation,
We found one other thing I haven't shown you yet.
we've tried to leave everything as we found it.
Captain's log, stardate 45960.2. We have transported the materials discovered in the cavern back to the ship for analysis. I wish I could be as dispassionate about the implications as my second officer.
Interesting. There was a 12% decomposition of titanium in the neural pathway links. That suggests that the alloys are vulnerable.
Data, how can you look inside that? Analyze the decomposition without...
Emotion, sir?
Yes.
I am simply trying to make an objective assessment.
Data, is this yours?
I believe so, sir.
Could it be law?
No, sir. My brother's positronic brain has a Type L phase discriminating amplifier. Mine is a Type R.
Type R.
Yes, sir.
Can you predict how long this has been in the cavern?
Decomposition strongly indicates that life was terminated approximately 500 years ago. That would be consistent with the other artifacts we recovered.
Your head is not an artifact.
In relative terms, perhaps not. Nevertheless, it seems clear that my life is to end in the late 19th century.
Not if we can help it.
There is no way anyone can prevent it, sir. At some future date, I will be transported back to 19th century Earth, where I will die. It has occurred. It will occur.
Well, I can't tell you exactly who the aliens were, but I have found out a few things. A trial-sized rock face tells us that we're probably dealing with a species with microcentrum cell membranes. Triolic waves wouldn't harm them. It also might mean they're shapeshifters of some kind.
So they could have appeared on Earth as humans.
I don't think it's anybody we've ever run into before. Nothing we've found matches up with any known life forms. What does match up is a cellular fossil, which might have been along just for the ride.
A cellular fossil?
A microscopic ciliated life form, not unlike 1,000 other single-cell life forms you'd find on any planet's surface. Except this particular one is LB10445. And LB10445 is only known to exist on one place, Davidia 2, in the Marab sector.
Number 1, lay in the course.
On my way.
I love being